What is going on, Juju Gang? Happy lunchtime. I thought I'd make this video because we got some breaking news coming out in Tesla land. Well, Ross Gerber, as you probably saw from the title has pretty much at this point, I don't know, disavowed, left the Tesla community. I'm not sure the best way to phrase it, but I'll fill you in on kind of the gong show that's happening online and against Elon right now. And just as a preface, right? As you watch this video, I'm not here to tell you one side is right, one side is wrong. I'm here to give you the facts of the situation, what's gone on, and kind of where we are today. I'll leave it in the comments to you to have a discussion, hopefully a respectful, civil one. And as you guys know on this channel, like one of the core tenets of this channel is respect, positivity, and I'm confident that everyone will have that when debating this, whatever way, because we can all agree racism is wrong. It doesn't matter who says it. Really, I mean, like these are universal truths that I don't even know that we have to even talk about. Anyways, it looks like Ross has left the Tesla community. And here's a couple tweets from Ross, and I'll move my fat head. Ross says, sadly, this is a win for Rivian. I will be replacing my Tesla Model Y for Rivian next year. I'm sure the rest of LA will as well. Okay. Ross goes on to say, Model Y is like a Prius now. Rivians are sweet. Sadly, and I already read that one. The bottom one, and this is important because we actually can go into this article. Ross says on that article, it takes a lifetime to build a reputation and a day to lose it. Actually, I agree with that saying, quite honestly. But here's the article, and you can let me know if you agree or disagree. It's a Barron's article that was syndicated on Yahoo Finance there, titled Elon Musk no longer Apex CEO Summit speaker after controversial comments. Yash, what's the controversial comments? Let's get into it. First thing I want to say, though, is Musk had been scheduled to co-host a session with Mark Benioff, of course, Salesforce CEO, on AI in the future, right? But in a statement Thursday afternoon, the Apex CEO said, quote, Elon had a schedule change that prevented him from joining. We're thankful for his offer to join remotely, but it's agreed that, it's better in person. Hold on. The article here specifically says Elon is no longer speaker after the comments. Wait a second. If I'm someone that only reads headlines, am I going to not be enraged when I find out what actual comments these are? Because obviously it's led to him canceling here. No, he had a scheduling change. Okay, anyways, what are the comments? So someone on Twitter said, and it's this one right here, okay? Quote, let me turn off my phone. Quote, Jewish communities that have been pushing the exact kind of derelict hatred against whites that they claim they want people to stop using against them. And Elon replied to that saying, you have the actual truth. So this is the tweet in question. And the guy says, I'm deeply, and might as well go here. I'm deeply disinterested in giving the tiniest crap now about the Western population, about disturbing realization that those hordes of minorities that support flooding their country don't exactly like too much. You want the truth set to your face, there it is. Now, is it a bit crass? For sure. One thing I don't like is when people paint, whatever group of people as a one brush. Everyone's like this in this community, or everyone's like that is racism by definition, right? Or I guess stereotyping by definition. So Elon's saying you have said the actual truth to that has gone has really caused this big controversy. And when I say controversy, I namely talk about Ross and Gary, hedge fund managers on Wall Street that have big Tesla positions, and clients calling them, and they said this on Twitter, and I'll go into that next, calling them and complaining about this. Now, Elon has added that he doesn't believe all Jewish communities hate whites, but he's claimed that the ADL, remember the Anti-Defamation League, the one that pulled all the advertising dollars out of X when Elon bought it, and has been staunchly against Elon for a long time, until, remember, Elon met with Benjamin Netanyahu last month, like in September, I believe, and openly talked about his support, and he's not anti-Semitic. He has called that out specifically. Anyways, quote, the ADL unjustly attacks the majority of the West, despite the majority of the West supporting the Jewish people and Israel. This is because they cannot, by their own tenets, criticize minority groups who are their primary threat. And now the ADL CEO has replied to this saying, at a time when anti-Semitism is exploding in America and surging around the world, it's indisputably dangerous to use one's influence to validate and promote anti-Semitic theories. He wrote. So this CEO of the ADL essentially quote tweeted that exchange down here. Okay. Now look, Again, in the comments, let me know what you think about this. This is what has caused this stir up, right? And the problem with this conversation, and I was thinking before recording this, I was like, I only have a little bit of time to record this on lunch. Should I do it? Because these types of videos are not meant to be in little clips. The issue that we have in society today is that everyone wants to clip stuff down, summarize things, AI, ChatGPT, give me this like I'm a 5-year-old in 5 sentences. And there's so much nuance that happens, especially when we talk about religion, geopolitics, and you guys don't tune into this channel for me to talk about that. So I'll really spare you that. But I think just what I can't get out of my head is that the problem in society today is that people have no nuance. People read headlines, don't read the actual context behind anything, and they run to conclusions, and that is it. Now, I'm not talking even about this specific case. I'm just talking in general. That is the issue, right? Now, anyways, let's go back into what's happened today stemming from that. So Ross has gone on a tweet rampage against Tesla, essentially, saying, I'm calm. It's the clients that are pissed off. Fun. On top of that, and we don't have to go into this. Hold on 1 second. Let me just go back. So he's gone on this rampage to talk about how he's anti-Tesla at this point. And actually, if you look at Ross's account, you'll see that he actually just deleted this. Okay, well, anyways, I do have it right here hashed. I'm not sure if it just got deleted by him or not, or if my internet is down. But he says, I will make this clear. I manage billions for thousands of clients that own Tesla stock in their accounts. I live in California, the biggest market for Tesla in the world. You might not like reality, but the damage to Tesla is done. It's undeniable. It is a fact. Now, what's interesting is I'm pretty sure Ross said almost the same thing when he ran for board of directors for Tesla unsuccessfully, and said that he was the only one that could stand up to Elon on the board and everyone was a yes man. And that was the issue with Tesla stock at that time. And he said, I'm pretty sure, don't want to put words in his mouth, but what I surmise from that, and let me know if the comments if I'm totally off with this, he was saying that Tesla's brand reputation is gone forever. Liberals are never buying Teslas again, essentially, because Elon had gone kind of, quote unquote, right. Okay. So now it seems like this has done it. Actually, he just got community noted. That's what happened here. Gerber does not manage billions. He manages 1.49 billion. Okay. I mean, whatever. Like, are we just splitting hairs at this point? Here's my issue with this, though. We can have this whole debate about it's sometimes you have to have uncomfortable conversations, and that's a different debate, like I said. But the fact that Elon has tweeted about certain policies or certain, let's say religious opinions, not even sure if I'd go that far to classify them as that. But then he said, him saying stuff like the Model Y is like the Prius now. Rivians are sweet. My cognitive dissonance a little bit strikes up when I commented on Farzad's tweet saying this. Hold on here. Let me just actually try to find it for you. My cognitive dissonance a little bit meter strikes up when I read that, because I said, where is it? If he wants to take offense to Elon's comments, sure, we can debate that. But him flipping on the product because of what Elon has said or not said is illogical. And that's where my head goes. Again, this channel is about product, Tesla, tech, but we have to share this. If someone's opinion on a product changes based on someone else's political preference, or, don't even know how to classify this, to be honest, political preference, I'm not sure how that changes the product. And so it almost strikes me like, did you even like the product to begin with, right? Now, like I said in this comment, we can have a debate. We can, and actually Elon has clarified, specifically having to clarify himself, saying that he's not anti-Semitic. He actually just tweeted back at Mayor Tucker before recording this right here. Mayor says, Elon is not anti-Semitic, LMAO. Emotions are causing people to lose their minds. And he replied 100 to that. So he's specifically saying that is not him. And now, of course, haters are going to say, look, you can say that all you want. Your actions justify what you're talking about. But again, the problem is nuance. And we don't need to get into that here, really. I mean, this is not it's not a political channel, right? But anyways, that's where we are. That's the state of the union at the moment. And I really thought I had a little bit of time on lunch and I was like, I need to come on, just give everyone the brief rundown of what's happening. And actually, you know what? Hold on. Don't sign off yet. I also wanted to give this context. Tesla is down today 3.73%, right? 50 minutes left in the trading day. Everyone that's saying Elon's comment has caused Tesla to go down, I'm not so sure about that. Rivian is down 5%. NIO is down 7.5%. Sure, Lucid is up, but it's only trading at a measly $4 whatever market cap they are. It's tiny now. The NASDAQ is flat. So all in all, Tesla should be flat-ish. So it seems like there's auto weakness today, not necessarily just Tesla specific weakness today. So anyways, I'd leave on that comment here because I think context matters and the state of the union is kind of this. So anyways, leave me a comment down below, hit subscribe on your way out. Remember, this whole channel is about positivity, spreading love. I mean, the Juju Gang is literally by definition that, right? And so I hope everyone in the comments can have civil discussions. Join us on Discord if you want to have one of those. Patreon.com/shitthebed if you want to support the channel. And I just thought I'd update you guys there. Much love. Yash sign off. Take care. Peace.